So, I don't know if you watched my other video about this infusion water pitcher, but when I opened it up and I was doing my video, I saw that the infusion tube is actually cracked. So, not a huge deal, but I don't know, I figured it means that it may not last as long because it has a crack. And the crack is all the way through. So anyway, I emailed the company. The name of this company is Gear Ultimate. So I emailed them and told them that the infusion tube has a crack. Okay, so I asked them, could you just send me a new infusion tube? And he said that they don't have, hold on, let me get a chair. They don't have the infusion tubes separate. So they actually sent me a whole another pitcher, which was really nice of them. So this is the new pitcher. It came in the mail the other day, and their name is Gear Ultimate. That's the name of the company. Nice lid. And this is the box that it came in. It's called Natural Fruit Infused Beverage Pitcher plus an ice tube, which I think was pretty great. So it comes like this. So, this is a new infusion tube. No cracks. Thank you, Gear Ultimate. And then this is the ice tube. So you fill it up with water and you put it in your freezer, and then you can attach this. So let's say you've infused your fruit and you're going to take this out because you don't want it to stay in there too long because, you know, it'll get ugh. And you can use them in your smoothies, so you just want to use them when they're still good. So after you take this out and you have your frozen tube, you just hook this up and put it in. And this way your drink is not going to get diluted because it's just an ice tube. So there's not going to be any ice melting and ruining your fabulous fruit water. So today, here's my picture. Today, last time I did, where's the cracked one? Here's the cracked one. Put the cracked one here, and then we will recycle that. Put it in the recycle bin. So last time I made raspberries and strawberries, and today I'm going to do oranges. I like oranges, I like lemons, but I was thinking orange would taste really nice. So I'm going to cut the ends off. I don't like the skins. Not that I don't like the skins, but sometimes when you put the skins in here, it tends to me to be a little bit bitter. So I would say cut the skins off. So I just, it's a really nice knife, Onita. It is taking everything off so easily. I cut the end flat so that it would lay down better. You don't have to if you're great with your knife skills. I'm not always so great with my knife skills. So there is my cute little orange. I actually want to eat it. Just eat it. So we're going to cut it. Try not to eat it. I have another one. And then we put it in our infusion tube. Oh, it smells so good. put other flavors in here, you know, but this is what I was jonesing for. Just some orange. Oranges and water, so tasty. And then whatever doesn't fit in the tube, I have to eat. So I'm okay with that. So instead of peeling, I'm using this knife. Not only that, if it was just peeled, I haven't opened up the membrane for the water to get in. So to me, this is just a smarter way to do it. The membranes are opened up. It's going to take the water on easier. Look at that. I'm a star. It's got a cute little star in there. Oh, oh. It's dripping. It's dripping on me. Don't worry. Don't worry, orange juice drip. I'll save you. I'm even going to cut this hard piece off in the middle so we can eat some. Hold on a minute. Oh man, that's good. Last one. I'm gonna put him in here. I didn't wash this pitcher. So you take your lid and it fits right in there. You just take your infusion tube and righty-tighty. Turn it to the right. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? I wish I had more orange to eat. But now, I have something to look forward to tomorrow. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. Here. Entertain yourself. Look at that. It'll make you happy. Think about infusing your fruit. Infuse your pure fruit. You're so fruity, Diane. So I'm just going to fill it up with water. I have well water, not city water. Now, tomorrow morning, this will be awesome. I'm back. So there we go. So if you're having company, I would do this the night before, because the longer the fruit sits in here, the better it's going to taste. Now, I don't mean the longer the fruit sits in here, the better it's going to taste, meaning that you can leave it in here for a week, because you can't. I would let this sit overnight, and let's say you're going to make a shake in the morning or something. Take the fruit out and use it in your smoothie or your shake or something so it doesn't go to waste. Anything that we don't eat usually goes out to the compost pile, and our animals in the yard, skunks, squirrels, rabbits, bears, foxes, use my compost pile as a buffet table, which is okay by me. I actually just uploaded a video the other day. There was a bear walking through the yard. You can see him. I zoomed in so you could see him a little bit. There is an arrow right here on the top, so it tells you the arrow points at the spout. And that's how it is a perfect fit right there, with the arrow pointing right at the spout. Now, you can see that the oranges, they're floating in there. So there's going to be a little bit of orange flavor already happening. But trust me, I think it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of late. I should be in bed. I know. But let's say I was normal and I went to bed at a normal time and I put this in the fridge last night. When I wake up in the morning, this is going to be so nicely infused. It's going to taste great. If you want, put a little stevia powder in it or some stevia drops, whatever, you know, some kind of healthy, sugary kind of thing if you need it to be sweeter.
It doesn't have to be healthy though.
Well, you know, if you're going through the trouble of infusing your water with fruit, instead of infusing your water with a squirt bottle of fruit, fake fruit, then you don't want to be putting in nasty pink Splenda, not Splenda. What's that stuff called?
Sugar?
Sweet and Low. Sweet and Low, let me tell you, if Sweet and Low causes cancer in laboratory rats, what do you think it's going to do to us? It may not cause cancer in us the same week, but it's going to do the same thing. So who wants to eat something that causes cancer in laboratory rats? Do you see how we're all dying? It's terrible. I mean, we were just talking about the other day. It used to be that you never heard of a kid with cancer. Now, the hospital is full to the brim. Hospitals are full to the brim with children with cancer. Not just big children. We're talking newborn little babies, everything. So, somehow our bodies have really gone through the crapper. And that would probably be some of the food that we're eating that is destroying our cells. Cell destruction! Anyway, put this in the fridge. And then tomorrow, you are going to have some awesome infused water. I mean, this is just oranges, but you can put whatever you want in there. The last time I did raspberries and strawberries. So, strawberries would be good in here. Some mint would be good in here with this. It's just so pretty. I would be like honored. I don't know if honored is the right word, but I would love to impress my friends with this. To be like, I don't want to impress anybody. You know what I mean? I would love to like whip this out of my refrigerator and my friends be like, oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. I'd be like, Gear Ultimate. They're awesome. They also have 100% copper mugs. Let me go get one. So this is also from Gear Ultimate. Cheers! Oh, sorry. Chin chin! Cheers is not the right word anymore. It's chin chin. I noticed the other day that for some reason the copper icified my drink. Meaning that it amped up the ice and made it so icy for some reason. I don't know if it's just because of the copper conductivity. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So, this is also from Gear Ultimate. I just have a single mug, but they come in like 4-packs, 6-packs. This one is just a regular copper mug, but I've seen them with like a hammered effect and different shapes. You see these little divots, it's a hammered effect. It's actually really pretty.
Oh, sounds kind of weird.
And with a different kind of pear-shaped kind of thing. So they have different shapes, they have different styles, but I honestly noticed that my drink was like so icy. The outside of the copper was getting icy. That never happens in my glass. So it must have something to do with the conductivity of the copper. So, but that being said, if it's very conductive to cold, you know it's going to be conductive to heat. So if you're drinking a hot beverage, you want to make sure...
Your mom wants some tea?
No! You want to make sure that this sucker is not going to burn you. So the directions for the Gear Ultimate Copper Mug tell you to let it cool down before you drink your hot beverage. For me, we make coffee and then we put so much creamer in it, it ain't burning anybody.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about that, but you would definitely want to be prepared that it's very heat and cold conductive, and I really liked the iciness of this. Again, my first infusion pitcher had a boo-boo. It had, can you see that? It has a crack there. So I called, no, I didn't call them. I emailed the company. And they sent me, because they don't have parts, they sent me a brand new pitcher. So obviously, Gear Ultimate has a very great customer service body, and they care. They want to make sure you're happy with their product. Now, I'm going to show you this real quick. You put your water up in here. There's a line for you. It tells you right here, your fill line. And this is the little cap. And you, after you fill it, you just pop a cap. You just put the cap right up top there, and then pop it in your freezer. I neglected to tell you that because mine is already in the freezer. So, and then there is an arrow right there, and that's what will be pointing to your spout. And that's when it is perfectly aligned and sealed. Now it's not sealed that nothing's going to come out because you got the spout, but with the arrow there, it's nice and tight. So their customer service is extremely high quality. They sent me a whole new pitcher. They could have been like, wait, once we come out with spare infusion tubes, we'll send you a new one. No, no, no. They immediately sent me a brand new pitcher.
Came surprisingly fast too, didn't it?
It did come fast, yes. So I was very happy about it. I felt bad. Such a small thing, but I just knew I'm going to use this a lot, and thus if that chipped off, it's not going to screw on, and then it would be useless to me. So I'm really, really thankful that they sent me a new one, because now I know that I am going to enjoy using this for quite a few years to come. And as always, I very much appreciate the work that companies do, and when they send me things like this, I am very thankful and grateful for the opportunity to try their products, and this is one that I really, really love. I have a personal water bottle infusion. I don't like it. I don't like the drinking spout on it. So I don't use it because I don't like this company's drinking spout. It works fine. It's just not comfortable. So I don't use it because of the stupid drinking spout. I know I'm going to use this. So, anyway, great customer service. And I will put all their information below. You can push more information and a little drop down. That will be there also. I will put a link for where you can go to look at this product, where you can also go look at Gear Ultimate's mugs. I will put their storefront up, and then you can go and look at, they have all kinds of mugs. So, I don't know if they have an infusion, a personal infusion bottle. I actually never looked. But maybe they have a personal one, too. I don't know. Anyway, their information will be below. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It makes me very happy, and I appreciate the work that you go through to push that subscribe button. Thank you.